Hello everyone, my name is Vincent and I'm from English Department世新University. And today I want to talk about the list of my 5 movies that I highly recommend to everyone and introduce them briefly. Number 5, a movie called A Quiet Place. It is a horror movie, but not just a normal horror movie. The concept of this movie is quite new when it first came out. A family who try to survive in a terrible suburban place that's surrounded by aliens with super hearing sense. Those aliens are sensitive to sound and they'll kill everything what makes noises. And they are living in a farm after the invasion of the aliens, and it's so interesting to see how they use old-fashioned ways to survive in a total muted way. Every time when someone accidentally makes any noises, I know there's gonna be a jump scare. So, I would also feel the fear just like the character who make noises. And the interesting fun fact of this movie is that this movie was directed and written and cast all by John Krasinski himself. If you don't know him, he's Jim from the TV series called The Office. And then we go to the number 4, Drive My Car. It is a Japanese movie. It is on the list simply because I can feel the characters are real enough to empathize them. The story starts with a husband who lost his beloved wife. As the story keeps going, we can see through how he overcomes all the terrible memories and bad emotions. The movie is very peaceful and also filled with grief, and the combination of a normal person's life and how he deals with the terrible emotions really tempt me to watch this movie. Okay, now number 3, Fight Club. It's a movie that's full of surprises. I say that because the plot twist in the near end of the movie really shocked me. In the beginning, the movie seemed like it's just a story of 2 weird guys and one of them created a cult called Fight Club. Yet, it's not like what we saw. Those 2 guys are actually the same person. The protagonist has schizophrenia, which is a mental illness that makes the patient have 2 or more personalities. And not just the incredible plot twist, also the details. The movie was detail-oriented. I can discover many foreshadowing and details that support the idea of the protagonist have schizophrenia when the second time I watched this movie. So all above just forced me to recommend people to watch this movie and put it into my top 5 list. Number 2, Toy Story 3. I believe all of us know this movie. It's a movie from Disney Pixar Studio, and it's the sequel of Toy Story. I assume that everybody watched this Toy Story 3 before, so I'll only explain why I put it on my top 5 list. I put it in because I watched this when I was like 10-year old, and it really does teach me how to let go. No matter an object or a person, we can't actually force anyone or anything to stay with us. So we should just let go of them. And I learned that from this movie, and the story is very good too. And finally, number 1, EEAO. I know it sounds like an alien word, but no, EEAO stands for Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is the movie that won the Best Picture of Oscar last year, 2022. And in my opinion, they earned it. EEAO is a story that happens in an Asian immigrant family. There are conflicts between family members, but not that simple. EEAO combined the normal family conflicts with sci-fi and fantasy, so you can see the parallel universe, superpower, and tons of weird stuff in the movie. How they interpret the concept of facing and compromising the life we have, or loving someone, or the true meaning of our life is the spotlight of this movie. this movie. It won't be a waste of time to spend 2 hours on watching EAO. Trust me. And that's the top 5 movie that I recommend to people.
Thank you, Vincent. I think this is so far the most ambitious film review we ever had, because usually we have one. But today you're bringing us a list of 5. I like the way you do it. Okay, very short and simple and focusing on the most important part of each film. So how long have you been a big fan of films? How long have you been a movie buff?
That's an interesting question. Because I didn't realize that I'm a movie guy before I went to college. Because when I was preparing my college entrance exam, I'm aiming for the film school to, and then I found out that I really love movies. And yeah, the first movie I watched it with that I remember is Star Wars series when I was like 3rd grade, and that bring me into the movie territory, movie field, and being one of the fans of the movies.
Are most movies you like English movies?
The favorite one?
No, most movies you like. English movies.
English movies.
Do you usually watch English movies?
Yes. Actually, I mainly watch the English movies.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think so too.
It's not like I don't like other languages movie, but Hollywood they produce so many English movies. So,
do you have a subscription to Netflix?
oh yeah, saying about that, yes, I am, and also HBO Go, and Prime Video, and Disney Plus.
You're a big fan.
Yeah, and Apple TV.
So, what are you watching now on Netflix?
A TV series called The Sandman. It's an adaptation from DC comic, and yeah, it's a very interesting TV series that talks about a lord who ruling the dreams world. Yeah. Okay.
I hope we can have you back to give us another list for recommendation soon. Okay. Okay, thank you, Vincent. Vincent, please say bye.
Bye-bye.
Language is power when you use it. English and Applied Communication,世新University.